So it's Mental Health Awareness Week this week. It started today. It's 10th to the 16th of May, and yeah, we came together to do our own mini mental health awareness 3-day event, which we're really excited about. Mental health and well-being, of course, is really close to our hearts and something that we're both very passionate about. We obviously both work in the world of well-being, but even in our own personal lives, how we have ourselves had to manage mental health and our own well-being over the years due to all sorts of external influences on our lives, external influences that we all share, right? The stress, the anxiety, whatever it is that we all have impacting upon us and our own mental health and well-being. So we thought, let's get together, let's pull a fantastic agenda of activities and talks and get some great people to come in and join us and share their wisdom on various aspects of mental health and well-being. So we've got a pretty action-packed 3 days, starting at 7 a.m. in the morning every day with yoga, and the yoga that we'll be doing every day at 7 a.m. is obviously centered around one's mental health and well-being. So how we deal with managing our nervous system through yoga and create that calm and balance in our mind and body. So we'll be doing 3 days of that at 7 a.m. and that is fast followed behind by Kajal coming out into the kitchen and cooking up something very special every day for breakfast.
Yeah. So my time will be 8:30. I will start, and we are going to start with juicing. So, of course, some of you I know have juices early in the morning, which is fine. The ingredients have been already sent to you. If you haven't received, if you didn't subscribe to my email, then what I would say is go on to my website www.kajalskitchen.com and then submit your form. It is on the home page. It's very simple. All you need to do is just enter your email and give us, the rights to hold your emails, and then that way we can always keep informing you of anything that's new happening at Kajal's Kitchen, sharing recipes with you and all that. But the timings are all there on the home page. Who's doing what? Everything is written on the home page. So do have a look around. Look at every single day on what I'm making. It will be written day 1 juicing ingredients, day 1 breakfast ingredients, day 1 lunch ingredients. So today I'm going to be sending you another email where we will be, there will be more constructive, information on how you are supposed to grate if you're supposed to have a grated carrot or a chopped carrot or a whole carrot. Everything will be sent to you so you are ready. For those of you who want to join me for live cooking, so everything will be on Kajal's Healthy Kitchen here on this page on live, okay? Everything will be live, be it yoga, be it the well-being talks, be it meditation, cooking, everything will happen here at Kajal's Healthy Kitchen. So make sure that you are sharing the post with your friends and family. Make sure as many people as possible benefit from this, because it's 3 days of lots of goodness, right?
Yes.
So 8:30 will be juicing and breakfast every day. We're going to make fresh breakfast, just teaching you Kajal's way of how things roll in this house, how things roll at our end, and how to just look after your well-being.
Yeah, so the idea is that you cook along with Kajal, so you'll see the ingredients list on the website, and of course you can catch up later with it because it's always going to be on Kajal's Facebook page to catch up on later. So watch it live if you want to catch up later. Everything's there for you. So after 8:30, what comes next? We've got a 10 o'clock talk every day.
Yeah.
So we've got some really great people lined up for our talks, and then at 11 we go back into a little bit of yoga, 30-minute yoga class, and we're focusing on hamstrings, happy hips and backs, because our whole body is centered really actually around our hips, and most of our physical issues that we have in our life comes from actually our hips and our hamstrings and our back. So I'm doing a little session every day on happy hamstrings, happy hips and a happy back. And then flip into Kajal.
Lunch!
Not flip in Kajal, flip into Kajal with lunch.
Yeah, so
cooking.
lunches are going to be very simple. Of course, with Kajal's designer salads, if you may call it, it's going to be really nice salads, wholesome salads. So I'm sharing, they are all new recipes, so 3 wholesome, nice recipes that will be shared with you. I'll cook live with you. Make sure you have your ingredients ready, and we will talk of some benefits. We will talk of, I'll give you some ideas, and you'll be able to converse with me if you have any questions and anything. It will be fun. It will be lots of fun. So after lunch,
well, I just want to say that Kajal is the queen of salads. So if you don't get to make these salads, then you are missing out on something really special. Because, well, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, I think the way to this man's heart was through her salads. So,
Thank you.
So anyway, so that's that, and then at 3 o'clock we got another speaking slot. So again, just dive into the website to see the schedule of speakers and the amazing people that we got on board, and then Kajal again for dinner. 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. So I've kept
live.
the timing at 5 because we've got lots of international followers and they want to cook with me. So I thought 5 is good because that way we are tuning in with lots of timings and we're okay with, Anyway, 5 o'clock will be good. I eat very early. My supper is quite early. I'm done by 6:30. So for me, every day is 5 o'clock cooking is very much of a normal thing. We will be having dinners. Recipes are all plant-based. So those of you who have never followed a plant-based diet, this is your chance to actually learn what plant-based diet is. Very, very tasty, very flavorsome, very healthy, and we are going to make amazing supper, right? And very easy as well. So nothing very hard and nothing that you will need this and that and that. Simple ingredients. These ingredients are available in the market. They're locally resourced, so you're able to cook with me. You're able to learn about new ingredients at the same time. Some of you, I'm sure, and those of you who feel that they are probably allergic to some nuts or something, substitute. Just literally substitute the nuts for seeds. Or if you feel that I am, I don't like, I'm allergic to, for example, a banana, right? Substitute it for, a mango or something. Just be creative in your mind and, just make changes where you need to. During the live, I will be open to question and answer. So, just be there, get tuned, see how creative we get. We aren't cooking for too long, so obviously the timings are half an hour for cooking. So I will be sending you today the ingredients list where you will be preparing your stuff and keeping it ready, right? So just that, then when we're cooking, it's quite easy. Those things that you need to keep ready as steamed or boiled or baked, everything will be sent to you today. So I am hoping that you are going to join us. We have got amazing a line of speakers, by the way. They have given their time and their love. They're going to show you their love and passion for what they do, why they do it, and it's all circled around mental health, right? I am.
So following you, that's 5 o'clock. 7 o'clock, we've got another speaker for half an hour, and as I said, dive onto the website to have a look at who's speaking and when. And then at 8 o'clock, who's it next? It's me again. So we're going to do half an hour of pranayama and breath coaching. So again, this is all about how we calm and manage and control our nervous system through the power of your breath. So really powerful stuff. And then we're going to go straight into doing a half-hour meditation. So you'll be in such a calm and balanced state of nervous system. You're going to have the best night's sleep for a long time. So that's the aim anyway with the breath work that we do, is give you the tools and techniques so that you can manage that stressed out body, that stressed out mind, and really get back into a better state of balance in your body and mind. So breath coaching pranayama at 8 o'clock, followed by 8:30 and half an hour meditation to wind down and get yourself into a great state of mind and body for sleep. And that will be it for the day. And then obviously we repeat again, the same schedule on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's 3 days of really great stuff that is all about your mind, your body, and your soul. And as I say, you've got to have a look at the website for the speaker list. And
so the website again is www.kajalskitchen.com. Go have a look at all the speakers, all the wonderful speakers, and what they're speaking about. We have got some lovely, lovely people. I'm sure most of you may know them. We've got Pavna, Pavna Radia. She'll be talking about.
Oh, she's talking about divorce your story and marry your truth.
Yes.
So she's got a great drawing on her own life experience of, you don't define yourself by the events that have happened to you in your life. That's not your truth. And she's going to come at it from a really fantastic angle there and give us lots of advice around who you really are and who you really want to be as well.
Yeah, and then we've got Prash from the mantra therapy. My favorite guy he is, and he is going to be talking about
overcoming self-sabotage.
We all do that. We all do that from time to time. We do that, and that is one of the things that always kind of blocks our path from progressing, from moving forward. So that's going to be a very, very, very interesting topic, and I hope you're going to join us for that.
Yeah, we've got Vish Shah, who's helping us to clear past traumas. That's a big topic. So really happy that he's coming on board to help give his wisdom on that subject. It's a big, big subject.
Yeah, Vishal is an amazing guy. What he's talking about is actually very, very important for almost all of us. We actually are never prepared how to say goodbye to our loved ones. And grief is something that we hold on to, yet sometimes we don't know that we're holding on to it, right? I did that. My mom passed away when I was 21 years old. And for so many years, in fact, about up to 4 years ago, I didn't realize how much I was holding on to my mom, missing her. I mean, can you think about it? Almost over 20 years. I used to always talk about her in everything I do, miss her in everything I do. And there was part of me here that was still holding her, where I did not have a clue that it was all that grief. More than love, there was a lot of grief that was in here. The loss of a mother at a very young age. So I think all these topics that we have picked on and the people that we have invited on board are people that are going to be bringing you so much of goodness, so much of wealth, knowledge. Make sure you tune in for all these talks.
Yeah.
So who else have we got?
So we've got Bev from Mind Matters Mental Health, who's going to talk to us about depression and how to deal with overthinking, how to deal with worry and negativity as well. And again, doesn't that just constantly keep us shackled, that sort of negative thinking that goes on in our head, our conscious voice sitting on our shoulder telling us, worry about this, worry about that, don't do it this way, do it that way, constantly talking us out of any progress in our lives. So that's going to be a fantastic talk.
Beverly is an amazing lady, so yeah, that would be good. Who else then?
We've got Priya Banga, who's going to also be talking about now money is one of the big things in all of our lives, that when we've got money issues, the impact that then has on our own mental health and well-being, right? We worry about it, we stress out about it, and she's going to help us release those money blocks that we've got, those energy blocks around money. Why is it that we always seem to never have any money? You know, she's going to come along with a great bit of advice there around unblocking, and she's got a lovely session for us to do.
Oh yeah, Priya is a sweet girl and you will love her. You are going to love her. And then we've got another one of our amazing Anouk. So Anouk is a healer. I see her as my very good friend, but at the same time she's got this aura about her, whereas just when you listen to her you feel like you've already healed. So she is bringing...
Yeah, we're going to talk about holistic living and the benefits that brings to yourself and those around you. And that's going to be a conversation. Anouk and I are going to have a chat for 30 minutes around holistic living, because that's one of those things that we kind of think maybe, what is holistic living? I mean, do we really know what that means? So Anouk's going to help us understand what it really means and the benefits of living more holistically. So that's really exciting as well.
Then we have got...
I think I'm going to do...
Rupin?
Rupin. He's joining me for a talk around... His area of expertise is conscious parenting. And he, like me, has had a car crash moment, if you like, in our lives where we've hit a wall and then hit a very big low and then bounced back. So we're going to talk about our experiences around that, how that's defined us, how it's shaped us, and how that's given us the opportunity to transform our lives, actually, and how we kind of managed our way out of that. And then we're also going to talk about the launch of a new group for men only. Sorry, ladies.
You mean to say I won't be there to talk?
No.
Oh my God, that's so unfair.
So there is a great need for space for men to gather to talk about their problems. As men, we are very closed books, right? We don't open up, we don't talk about our problems, we kind of bury our heads in the sand. I know, because I'm a man and I've done that. But I've always been a fairly kind of open person as well, and not shy about talking about the things that bother me or issues going on in my life. And we want to give an opportunity for men to come together and just talk about whatever they want to talk. It's not a moaning shop, it's a talking shop where we can just say what's bothering us. And as a group of men, get together and maybe throw some ideas around and problem solve a little bit, but just share. It's about sharing, and there's not really many spaces like that for men. And it's not a psychotherapy session or anything like that. It is just a space to talk, and I think that's going to be really powerful for blokes that want to just turn up and share. Mm-hmm. So we're going to announce the official launch of that on Tuesday.
That would be amazing. Really good. I think men need it. Men, so many of my friends, I think they talk to me, but then there are times that you have to literally pull words out of their mouth, because what comes out of here, some of it is still stuck in the heart and they're not able to openly talk about it. And it's really sad because, we are, as women, we have got lots of platforms to talk about and, express ourselves. But I think for men, that would be really nice. I have actually never seen one, but I'm sure there are men's clubs and talks and wherever they gather and talk about their feelings. But yeah, it's a great idea for men to open up and talk and discuss and advise each other as well, in a good way, in a platform where there are professional men as well who are able to say, that maybe this way and not that way, and this is the better way, and guide and support, because we all need that support.
Yeah, we've all got life experiences, don't we? We all have problems, and we've all had to deal with problems. In fact, the more problems we have in our life, the actual more experience we get, right, in how to deal with these things throughout our lives. And And those problems, if they can be shared, as they say, can also be halved. A problem shared is a problem halved, and I really believe in that, and I think it's going to be fantastic. So yeah, really excited about that as well.
Wonderful. So yeah, so again, I shall repeat that it's 3 days free program. The event is all free. It is open to everybody. Join us, young, old. Get your parents to join us. People who are working, just get them to join us through the day. Let them do yoga. Let them do meditation. Let them do pranayama. Let them learn to cook the healthier way. Get people joining, right? It is all going to happen from Kajal's Healthy Kitchen platform, so we can reach out to as many people as possible. This is in support for mental health awareness, and also all those that can't join us, of course, those of you who are working, make sure that you do have those ingredients list, and you can always catch up later, because I'm going to be saving all those videos, live videos, on my page, so you can always go back and watch them and catch up.
Good, that's it, I think.
Yeah.
Really excited. Hope to see you tomorrow on the mat at 7 a.m. But if not, catch up later, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But,
and one more thing before we go, actually, if there is any topics that you wish us to address during this mental health awareness days, the 3 days, as I mentioned, we've got so many wonderful, wonderful speakers joining us, and they are experts, they are professionals. They will be able to they'll be so happy if you actually have anything that you wish them to talk about or address any topic. Just send us the word. You don't have to type here if you don't want to, but just inbox us, and we'll try our best to bring that topic in. Sending you all lots of love from Kajal's Healthy Kitchen.
And mindfullypauli.com. Yeah, great. Good to see you, and see you tomorrow.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.